Don't touch me.
Okay, okay.
Stop touching me. Don't touch me.
3 pool snatch.
Keep your DMs and your secrets. Bye. Kiss goodbye, no?
Why do you think you're the baddest?
People tell me I am, and I believe it.
A lot of liars nowadays. You look a bit young to be a rapper. Shouldn't you be sitting here with us? Monstrosities under that D-rag.
Jesus Christ.
All right. I'm on pace to hit 365 bodies in 365 days. And last year, I was excited when I hit 300 in a year. But then this leaves me to think, what am I going to do next year?
Stop.
500? 600? I'm an ambitious woman. I need to make sure that I'm always striving for greatness. I need to be chasing bigger and better numbers. And
That bitch said I'm on pace. I don't know who you think you are. Don't ever in your life disrespect, strive for greatness ever again. We will never, ever do that again. Who the fuck you think you are? You're LeBron, bitch? What records are you trying to get? What award do you want? If you want all team first bops, you got it. If I had to get my starting 5, you're in it. You and Raven, 120 bodies, about 20 years old, bitch. All of y'all got it. I hope she don't have no death in the family. We know what she doing if she ain't show up. I find something new out every day I get on this damn app. Now I know they out there striving to be the best of the best bot in history.
How do you feel about a white woman winning Miss Japan?
She's lived in Japan, right?
Yes, she's lived in Japan, but no Japanese blood, and she wasn't born in Japan, but she grew up in Japan.
I feel like it goes against what the competition or what the event is for. If someone's not actually from that country, it doesn't feel right, you know?
I honestly agree. I don't think it's because the whole point of these pageants is to accurately like represent that country, and I wouldn't say that she's the best candidate. I mean, I don't want to take away from her identity as like a Japanese like citizen or everything, but I do agree with what Jake said.
Like, yes, sure, I'm all for diversity, obviously, but she should be Japanese ethnically with her, you know, her blood.
I'm Egyptian, you guys are Egyptian. What would you say if she won Miss Egypt?
Ooh. Honestly, I feel like in a lot of countries, I mean, including Japan, the standard is being pale, white.
Do you think it would even happen?
Yeah, I think it would.
As an Egyptian, it makes me understand why the people from Japan, you know, why they may be against her winning it. So as an Egyptian, I do feel like if she did win it without being Egyptian, it would have made me a bit, you know, upset.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
Are you single?
Yes.
What's the youngest woman you would date?
I used to be more, I want to be in my age group, but now the youngest woman I would date would be 22 to 26, and the oldest woman I would date would be 22 to 26. This is reasons for fertility, because I want multiple children. And I want to get to her before she's had like 200 sexual partners and is broken beyond all repair. If you don't think that can happen, you're fucking blind.
So what do you think is an acceptable number?
I think the acceptable number of sexual partners for everyone is as few as fucking possible in reality, and there's multiple reasons for this. Reason one is after a certain amount of sexual partners, like 5, 6, male or female, your chances of a long-term relationship drop statistically to like the gutter. And the reason two, if you're a hypersexualized male, what you're doing is you're enlarging the sexualized portion of your brain. As you get older, your heart slows down. As your heart slows down, the only part of your brain lighting up is the sexual portion, and so you either have to spit, and so basically you become a pedophile. If you're a dude, you're sleeping with like 300 chicks, by the time you hit 55, you're a pedophile. And then people like me have to find you and put you down, and I'm tired of doing it. So stop fucking doing it.
Spitting on that thing?
It's gotta be super wet, so of course it's gotta be fucking...
No, do you like, pretend this is my weenie. Do you like spitting on it? What do you spit on it? She is a freak.
I get that fucking black.
Show it.
Black. Show who?
Show the camera how you do it. Do it again.
They don't need to see that shit. They don't need to see that shit.
But I really want to. Oh, shit.
Oh, God damn. Man, look.
She needs a cock two cocks.
She belongs to the streets.
That's why you always need to carry fucking haircut.
Oh. She want me. She actually fucking spit on me.
I think I'm in love.
Bro, she spit on me.
I'll spit on you too.
Nah, hell no.
You don't fuck with gay shit?
Clean it.
I cannot stand how the news has been dogging Gen Z and calling them lazy for not wanting to work a 9-to-5 for the rest of their lives. Let me put it in perspective for everybody who's a little confused here, okay? I work 5 days out of the week, 40 hours a week, okay? I do not make enough to live on my own. I would not make enough to pay rent, water, electric, and eat. All by myself. I would not be capable of doing that. 20 years ago when you were getting started, you could live on your own. 20 years ago when you first started, you were able to do everything that I am now struggling to do. Let me add another perspective here. You've been working for 20 years. You have 20 years of working experience behind your belt. You have 20 years of experience in a career that has allowed you to gain raises, to get more money, to profit you in an economy that you created. You can sit here and you can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but I've been working my tail end off just to barely make it by. And respectfully, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I don't want to work my tail end off, wasting all of my life working just to barely be able to pay my bills. And that is what you created, not Gen Z. We're just here getting started. You've been doing it for the last 20 years. You tell me how it got ruined. We can sit here and we can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but you let the economy turn into what it did. You let it all run to hell. And now it's Gen Z's fault because we don't want to work to fix your mistakes.
I will never understand why men are so mad about the society they create.
Now, which men are we talking about exactly? You mean the ones that were alive hundreds of years ago and also viewed women as property? You know, I just find it odd because I always hear women say this, especially when it's a black woman. I find it odd because if you're referring to black men, at what point do you think we had a say in the matter? And you understand that the working class didn't create any system, right? And you understand that most of the men you talk to are probably in the working class. It's also quite odd that the stance is always, well, this is what society has conditioned us to do, so let's just do it. Society has conditioned us to do a lot of things that we agree are wrong now, such as homophobia, misogyny, racism. Imagine after slavery ended, a slave owner was like, but bro, we've had slaves like this entire time. And this might be the most odd thing. The thing about the whole consumer-provider dynamic is that it's inconvenient for men, okay? But it's extremely harmful towards women, but you got a lot of them flying the flag for it, okay? It's like, this is exactly what the patriarchy wanted you to do. I want you to think about this for a second. Don't you think that the logic that a man needs to provide for a woman is part of the reason why it's so hard for women to achieve positions of power and also harder for them to be taken seriously when they do achieve those positions? If a little boy grows up seeing his mom never contribute to anything, how do you think he's going to feel about women? If a little girl grows up not seeing her mom contributing, how do you think she's going to feel about herself? Don't you think that might contribute to the fact that there are some women where their goal in life is to be a mother and a wife? Their goal in life is to be a mother and a wife. A lot of you don't understand that these gender roles are not in a vacuum, okay? They genuinely impact society in the long run. Please. Think about this, like for once, you know.
Why we don't go 50-50 in our relationship. I don't believe in 50-50 in my relationship when it comes to finances, but I do believe in 50-50 when it comes to other things like domestic labor and
the domestic labor. Oh yeah, this brother's getting scammed. He cooked.
And emotional things and, you know, all that stuff. A big reason for that is just, to me and my relationship, I want a man to provide for me. I don't need a man, never needed a man, don't get it twisted, but I want and deserve a man to provide.
Blink twice if you need help, bro. Listen, this 2024, this is modern day slavery for men, bro. Don't fall for this trap, bro. Dude is only 23, she got him going early. She got him going early and he don't even got kids, bro. Oh man, all his money, he said, all my money goes to the bills. She said this to your face.
I don't need a man, never needed a man, don't get it twisted, but I want and deserve a man to provide for me.
Bro, he hates her, bro. He hates her. You wanna know how I know he's getting finessed, bro? Bro, he's getting finessed and this is how. Bro, they don't have kids, they're not married, he's paying all the bills anyway, she's also working, and he's the only one paying bills. Make it make sense. And then she gets to do whatever with her money. Make it make sense. And then he's on his TikTok doing a series of what my girlfriend packed for lunch for me today. What did she pack for lunch for me, right? It was leftover Chipotle from the night prior. My nigga, bro, and he's about to be 23. And he's providing for another woman around his age and they don't have kids and they're not married. Brother, you're getting finessed. She just told you that she don't need you in your face. To your face, I don't need you, but I want and deserve a man to pay all my bills and do all this for me. Meanwhile, you still gotta come home and do all the domestic labor too. This is why the soft guy area exists, bro. To save guys like you, bro. You know you're stressing. You know you overworking. You're tired of it. You need some help, bro. Get some help or find a woman that will help you. What I got from this video is this. You gotta pay all my bills as my man, and I get to stack all mine. Even if I don't have your kids and we're not married. Bro, I'm gonna ask you one question. What are you providing for? That's a grown woman that doesn't even have your kids, bro. She don't even got your seed. And you're providing? You getting scammed, bro. It's over. You're getting finessed. Modern day fuckism.